Hi everyone and welcome back to another video here on Creating with Miss Nancy. Today we have a couple of DIYs to show you and I hope you enjoy all of them as much as we are going to enjoy sharing them with all of you guys. So right here Miss Nancy has a DIY that is already made, okay? So this is a planter that she created, and if you want to know how to make this specific planter, you can watch one of Miss Nancy's spring DIY home decor videos right here on YouTube to find out how to make this. So she's covering the design because you saw those, pine trees and everything and all of that, but she's covering that because, well, she's going to use this for Easter, and she's just painting it over with white chalk paint, letting it dry. Then she added some stain here and there, and these bunnies, she's just simply going to glue them on either side, on both sides. So here's the boy bunny and the girl bunny. By the way, you can get these at Dollar Tree. When I saw them, I promise you, I thought to myself, these are the cutest things ever. And Miss Nancy thought the same thing, which is Mom, by the way. Miss Nancy, aka Mom. And we both thought, we have to get this. We have to get this. And you know how there was a little twine handle holding them through their ears? Well, she's going to cover the holes in their ears from that twine handle with little pom-poms. See? It's so cute. And then she added flowers because, like I said, that DIY was originally a planter. But now we are on to another DIY, and we're doing a DIY with the mirrors from Dollar Tree. You all, they have the cutest mirrors there. I love these mirrors. I really do. So E6000 is always the way to go if you want that more permanent hold. But I will say this, it does take a while to dry. For a full cure, it takes about 24 hours, sometimes even 72 hours. I mean, a lot of times, it's the temperature and the humidity that will affect your dry time. So usually to speed up drying, you can apply some heat using, a handheld dryer set on low. Actually, Miss Nancy has a heat gun, so, if that's something that you have, you could try that. But anyway, you all, on to the wonderful part of this DIY is embellishing it, so all the mirrors are combined. It's a little trio, super adorable. Miss Nancy is taking these stick-on pearls. So you can get this pearl wrap, this adhesive pearl wrap, the official name. You can get it at Dollar Tree. So she's going to go ahead and just put that right on the mirror. Just take that, strip off and then adhere it right to the mirrors here. So you all could choose a different design. It's completely up to you. So if you want that nice, classy look, you can go with pearls. Or if you want a little bling, then you can choose something brighter. Completely up to you. But overall, an easy and a wonderful DIY, and I truly do love it. And now we are on to another DIY. So this DIY, Miss Nancy actually cut a circle from one of those hard cardboards from Dollar Tree. So she used her X-Acto knife to cut out a circle, a little circular shape. And now she's taking some jute rope. But as you can see, it's a little thick. So she is just going to spread it apart. And now instead of it being one giant jute rope, it is now just, there are 3 different pieces of it. And all she's going to do here is simply glue it all the way around this cardboard ring. So there is something that you guys can do if you want. You don't have to necessarily glue every single step of the way as you go. You can glue one part of the jute rope and then just wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and then glue at the end if you wanted. Completely up to you if you wanted to try that approach instead. Well, Miss Nancy kind of just did it in sections, and there really is no wrong way to do it. Honestly, it just depends on you. That's what really DIYing depends on. It depends on you, what you like, what you want to see, how you want to approach things. Because, just because Miss Nancy does something a certain way doesn't mean that you guys have to do it a certain way. You could always do it your own way, and I always say this, I just want to encourage that, because sometimes, you might think, well, I have to do it this way, and that's not true. You can always make it your own. So I guess our goal is just to inspire you guys to make something that you want to see in your home. Make something that you love creating, that you love doing. So you can always watch Miss Nancy's videos here, watch her DIYs, and then revamp them. Make them your own. If you don't want to decorate this cardboard loop with some jute rope, you could go ahead and use something else entirely. Chenille yarn or ribbon. Honestly, it's completely up to you. But now Miss Nancy's going to take this wooden round, okay, and you actually can find these at Dollar Tree. I hope you guys can find them at your store. But you can go ahead and take some white paint, or maybe you don't want it to be white. That's totally fine as well. But she's going to paint it over with some white acrylic paint, and she's just going to paint the whole wooden slice. And once she's done doing that first coat, she's going to let it dry. Then she's going to come in with a second coat because the first coat didn't really give her the coverage that she needed or that she wanted. And that's, that same principle can be applied for whenever you guys do this DIY. If that first coat isn't really working for you and you want more coverage, wait till it dries, do a second coat, and if you need a third, no one's gonna tell you no. So then after that, do you guys see that cardboard ring? How it doesn't look like a cardboard ring anymore, but now it's just a beautiful jute ring, jute rope. And now she's going to glue the pieces together. See how cute that is? She's gonna glue the wooden slice right on top of that. So that makes a beautiful rustic background, but at the same time, it's going to be a very pretty / rustic background. What is the right word to say? Because she's coming in with these beautiful flowers, and they are pink. Pink is my favorite color, you guys. It really is. Well, one of my favorite colors, because to me, it's just a soft and charming, beautiful color. So I love the fact that she's incorporating that here and adding that. And yeah, she's just gonna go ahead and add these. By the way, these are from Dollar Tree, these stickers, you all. So you can find these there. And honestly, I love to see Miss Nancy decorate with the Dollar Tree stickers because they are so cute. They really are. And they have a variety of them, by the way, so if you haven't seen that sticker section, if you haven't gotten anywhere near it, go near it. Go see what I'm talking about. Now here's another DIY that is super simple, and the best ones always are. Really simple and really easy to do, affordable and adorable, like I always like to say. So Miss Nancy has this bowl, glass bowl from Dollar Tree, and these little embellishments right here, these diamonds, these glittering gems. She actually bought those at Hobby Lobby for a great price, I might add. Hobby Lobby has some really cute items, they really do. So Miss Nancy is just going to glue these gems wherever she sees fit, okay? So they come in different sizes. They have little ones, medium-sized ones, and then larger ones. So just kind of play around with the aesthetic, play around with where you want to put them. How many you want to put all the way around, nobody could stop you if you wanted to deck out the whole glass bowl with all of these, but that would be really time consuming. But hey, if you want to, you are welcome to, but this is definitely super cute to do, just to do here and there. And I do want to say that we did not have any white spray paint on hand. And so right now Miss Nancy is just using her alternative choice, which is chalk paint. Okay, so if you want a textured look, go ahead and use paint. But if you want that cleaner, solid finish, then go ahead and use spray paint. But either way, it's okay. It really just depends on what kind of finish you're looking for. So she painted it over with white chalk paint once. Then she's going to come over with white chalk paint 2 more times. So that is a total of 3 coats, but you're going to want to let it dry every single time because sometimes, I've seen people do it where they paint and then they come in with a second coat before the first coat's even dry. So wait for the first coat to dry, then wait for the second to dry, then add your third. If you want that better finish. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes my words escape me, okay? They just leave, they float away like butterflies. But anyway, you all, like I said, we ran out of spray paint. And I do want to say that right now Miss Nancy is using some stain. So you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to mix and match, play with different mediums. So she's using stain, and she's going to do this, these same steps with both of her bowls. So she's going to create 2 bowls, add the diamonds, all of that, 3 coats of white chalk paint, come in with some stain, and she's also going to come in with some gold paint. And she did come in with some white chalk paint a little bit on top of that stain, kind of playing around with it, going for this aged look. That is the look that she was going for. And, well, that's it. It's very simple. Like I said, she came in with gold metallic paint as well, because we did have some gold spray paint, but guess what happened to it? It broke. The nozzle just completely just fell off, and I'm not sure why, because that was brand new, so it was very sad. Sad times. I don't know why it just decided to break, but I love this DIY. It is so adorable. Okay, you all, now we are on to another DIY, and this one my sister actually did, and she is going to make a beautiful Bohemian mirror, okay? So she is taking her mirror, and she is placing it on a hard cardboard from Dollar Tree. Then she's taking her X-Acto knife and cutting out the exact shape of the mirror itself. Then she's going to take some jute rope and simply add knots all the way around. You can see her doing it. See how easy that is? So easy to do. And by the way, when you're adding these knots, push them together. So scooch them shoulder to shoulder, if you will, all the way around, creating those easy knots that she's doing, okay? And then just, well, keep doing that, and when you are finished, then you can go ahead and glue that right to your mirror. Unite both of them, and yes, I do recommend using E6000 glue because that gives you that permanent hold that you want. But remember, it takes a total of 24 hours to cure, or even up to 72 hours depending on, what project you're doing and the humidity and the temperature, like I said earlier, okay? I'm not trying to bore you, I'm just trying to inform you. And do you all see how beautiful that looks? Once she is done, she just glues them together, and now you have a nice, beautiful Bohemian mirror. Okay, rustic, adorable. I love it. I really do. And here we are with yet another simple DIY. We are back with a wooden slice and now a circular piece of styrofoam. And this one in particular is going to be a nice little centerpiece. So she is my sister is back again, you all. She is taking some jute rope and simply wrapping it around the styrofoam piece, and she's going to keep going all the way around until it basically fills the whole circle. And she did add glue, by the way, to keep it down. Like I said, you can use E6000 or hot glue, completely up to you. But, for that more permanent hold, E6000 is the way to go. And for a quicker, easy fix, hot glue. But now she's just going to go ahead and add her greenery into that styrofoam. Honestly, I love greenery. I love florals. I love to see people decorate with them. I really do. And well, you all, that is it for today's DIY compilation video. I hope you all were inspired. I hope you enjoyed every single DIY. I hope that watching this, that you will get inspired to create something that you love, something that you want to see in your home. So I hope you enjoyed these DIYs because I truly enjoyed sharing them with all of you. And I know Miss Nancy really enjoyed crafting and creating them with all of you too. If you did enjoy this DIY compilation video, then go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way, every single time we come to you with a brand new DIY compilation video, that way you can join in on the creativity, the fun, and you will never miss out on one of Miss Nancy's DIY compilation videos. And, well, until next time, happy crafting, everyone.